To your second July reading, you guys. This is going to be your love reading for the month. It's going to be a general love reading, and if it covers any other, if it goes into any other topics like career, money, or friends or family or whatever, we'll go into that too, okay? In the description box, I have time-stamped the beginning of the reading. Right now, I'm going to do some announcements, so if you really dislike announcements, you can skip ahead, find that timestamp. If you want to hear what's going on with the channel and what I have to say, then just keep listening, okay? So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it doesn't resonate for you guys can watch previous Gemini readings, check your other placements. I forgot to say North Node, so that I have a Gemini North Node, so that might matter to you. Check your other placements, or you guys can book a personal reading with me. All of that information's in the description box on prices and how to book that reading, okay? If it does resonate for you, there's going to be an extended reading to this reading. You can access that through Patreon or the one-time purchase. Patreon is a monthly membership situation where you can help support. It's just a cool platform where you can support creators for a monthly membership fee, and then you get like perks in return. So my perks are you get access to all the extendeds. The highest level is $8.88, and you get like 50% off of personal readings and my jewelry. You get access to bonus readings as well. I do those purely for those Patreon people that are in those categories. And then you get 10% off of my new guidance package. So my guidance package is available to everybody, but in that tier you get 10% off. I have all the information listed about that in the description box as well, but basically it's my thing that I created where we can work one-on-one together on a week-to-week basis. So instead of just doing a reading for you and then kind of leaving you hanging, like I do a couple of readings for you throughout the week, and then we communicate back and forth throughout the week about everything that's going on with you. If you got some kind of bigger thing going on in your life or a relationship issue or whatever, just I'm somebody that can help, walk you through it. I'm not necessarily a counselor or anything, but just a friend, who you can be there to vent to or ask for advice to or whatever, okay? Let's see what else. Oh yeah, right now when you guys sign up on Patreon, you're going to get put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. Okay, so that's cool. And what else? I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's about it. If you are new to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe. Please hit that like button for me right now. That definitely helps circulate my video to other people so they can see it. YouTube algorithm stuff, fun things. And then also leave me a comment below. Let me know how this reading resonates for you, or anything else you want to say. Just say hi. I try to respond to everybody's comments, okay? And then when you do subscribe, turn on all notifications so that you're notified when my readings do come out, or they're not going to notify you. Yay, YouTube. Okay. All right, you guys, let's get started. We're going to start off with some general energy for you guys. Overall energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. What's going on for Gemini, please, Spirit? I'm a little bit behind on readings this week because we've had a stomach flu make it through my house this week, and it's been going on for a few days now. So we're on day 6. My kids have it the worst. Luckily, I only had it like a little bit of a 24-hour deal. But it's not fun. Not fun at all. All right. Overall energy. Ooh, we got happy, happy. Yay. That's awesome. All right, what is Gemini happy about? Flexible. All right, you're being flexible, going with the flow. Maybe you're learning how to go with the flow on things. Maybe that's what's making you happy, is like you're learning how to just trust the universe and trust that things are going to work out. I mean, when we release the need to control everything and we're like, you know what? like everything's okay, like just the way it is, everything's okay, then and we just kind of go with the wind, go with the flow, we start learning how to be happy. Now that's a little confusing. Thinker in the reverse, because the thinker energy is reminds me of like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, because it's like that's that air energy, thinking and communication. But the thinker in reverse does kind of talk about anxiety or like having fearful thoughts. Okay, so that's like contrary to what I was just saying. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have not for you. So there's something here that's no longer an energetic match for you. And maybe that is what you've been thinking about. All right. Maybe there's something in your life that you've been thinking about letting go of. And ultimately, you're just really wanting things to go. You're just wanting to go with the flow. You're really just wanting to just go with however you feel spirit leading, or your higher self leading, or whatever you want to call it. But I definitely feel like there is some fear involved in this situation. Tell me more about this situation, please. What else is going on? We have serendipity in the reverse, community in the reverse. All right. So the community in the reverse to me is sometimes like, it's kind of like the Three of Cups in reverse. Sometimes it can mean like a third party interference, or there's just people around you who are kind of shady. With the serendipity card in the reverse, this to me is like maybe something you thought was meant to be, but is no longer meant to be. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you let go of something already that you felt like was meant to be. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, there was a third party interference here. Maybe you've been thinking about that way too much for a long time, okay? Because we do have by the book here. You've been asking a lot of questions. Maybe you have children with this person, or you're married to this person. But I do feel like right now, your ultimate energy here is happy and flexible. I feel like you're getting past this. And I feel like you're starting to finally learn how to be happy, and starting to finally learn how to go with the flow and not think about this so much. Yeah, you're starting to finally find peace. Okay? Interesting. But I do feel like there's something maybe that you're scared to take a leap of faith into, or something coming up for you that you will be scared to take a leap of faith into. Okay? I feel like you're starting to just finally get past a situation that had you up in your head a lot. You disconnected from somebody who was no longer an energetic match for you. Possible third-party situation, like there was cheating or something like that. I did see the loyal heart like in the reverse, so that definitely could mean like disloyalty. Mama. Hi, buddy. I'll be there soon, okay? Disloyalty, like unfaithfulness, like that whole thing. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's get into the tarot and see what's going on for you. All right, what's going on for Gemini right now, Spirit? I am using like the first deck that I ever got. This is the first deck I ever bought for myself. It's a tarot deck. I actually didn't realize it was a tarot deck at the first because I didn't know the difference between tarot and oracle. But I just started like using the cards on a day-to-day basis, pulling 1 or 2 cards for myself every day, journaling about it. And it's been 6 years now. So I am going to be coming out with a tarot course, hopefully in the next 6 months, teaching just beginners, like people who don't know anything about tarot, how to start doing tarot. Okay. So look out for that. It's going to be like an online digital course. I will announce that when it comes out. All right. What is going on for Gemini, Spirit? What is going on for Gemini? Nothing? Nothing going on? You may feel stuck right now. The cards were feeling a little bit stuck. A whole lot of them came out together feeling stuck. All right, you've got the wheel. So something is shifting. Something is changing for you. There's blessings coming your way. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands, which is twin flame, marriage, stability. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So this is about finding peace after a time of anxiety. Okay, so that's fitting. Two of Water in the reverse. So a soulmate situation did not work out. Six of Earth. This is equal give and take. I feel like this is your energy, though. Like, you're starting to finally feel like you can give to a relationship again. Okay, I feel like a lot of you went through maybe a nasty divorce or a nasty breakup where there was cheating involved, and now you're starting to finally get to the place where you're starting to overcome that energy. You're starting to feel like free again, peace again. You're starting to finally feel like you have the energy to give to something else again. Ace of Swords in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So the Eight of Wands to me is like my communication card. Somebody wants to communicate. I feel like there is a twin flame or somebody coming into the picture for you that's going to bring a lot of stability. Okay, it could even be like a marriage partner. There's something here where the six, it's like weird because there's a lot of conflicting energy here. Six of Swords in the reverse is telling me you're struggling to move on. Ace of Swords is telling me that there's a lack of clarity here that is keeping you from moving on. Okay? So maybe you've been struggling with that energy for a while. But I do feel like you're starting to overcome that. And I feel like things are turning for you, shifting for you. Like you've learned some serious karmic lessons. And now you're coming to a place where you're starting to feel more balanced and more like able to energetically give to another situation or another person after something did not work out. I think for a while you were struggling to move on. And you lacked some kind of clarity to be able to move on. Okay, but I do feel there's like communication that wants to come in. And I feel like that's the Wheel of Fortune for you. There's some kind of blessing here that's trying to make its way in. Okay, so for some of you, if you are still hung up on this last situation, if you're struggling to move forward, then I feel like you're kind of at the final stages of that. And I feel like as you overcome this energy, you're going to remove any blocks for anything that's wanting to come in for you. I feel like this has maybe been stifling your energy. Maybe you felt drugged down by this situation, this past situation for a while, and you didn't know how to give energy to anybody else but yourself, which is fine. That's okay. Like that's totally reasonable for a certain amount of time after a hard breakup. But I do see things moving forward with this Eight of Wands. Okay, delays. It says events moving forward at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. That's what this card says. These cards are cool because they have the description at the bottom, but it's not like. This also talks about communication, which it does not mention. Okay, this talks about communication coming in. So they're cool cards, like for beginners, but it doesn't give you the whole picture of what each card means. So you'd have to do some extra studying. That's where my course comes in. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you. And then we're going to move into the extended. Five of Cups. Gotcha. Okay. So some of you are kind of still, right. Yeah. And here's the Hermit card. Okay, with the Two of Wands though. So this is the thing. You guys had a lot of past regrets, really struggling you were kind of continuing to mull over the situation in your mind over and over and over again, thinking about all the things you regretted, thinking about all the things that happened and what you could have done right and what they did wrong, and like crying over spilled milk, things you can't control, right? But with this Hermit card, this is telling me that you went and did like a quiet time for yourself. You went within, you spent some time alone, you did your thing, and now you're coming out as this Two of Fire, this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is like, usually the cards show like the guy grabbing one wand here in the front and then the one wand behind he's let go of. And it shows kind of like he's looking at a globe to see where he's going to go next. So it's this idea of action and making a choice to move forward. And for me, it's always like, I'm making a choice to move forward, grab this future wand, and I'm leaving the past behind me, and I'm going to go seek out whatever it is I desire. And I feel like you're there. Like, I feel like you're finally there. And if you're not quite there, I feel like you're about to be there, okay? Because this wheel is telling me that you're finishing up some kind of karmic cycles. And you're about to move into a season of blessing. And some of you may even travel. I've been saying this on all the Gemini readings because the Two of Wands keeps coming up for you guys. But some of you may travel or even move somewhere else to start some kind of new beginning for yourself, okay? So we're going to go into the extended reading, and we're going to look into, I want to see what this communication is coming in for you. I want to see what this Four of Wands, this twin flame energy is coming in for you. I want to see where you're going, where you're heading, what your next steps are, and like love-wise, who's coming in for you, okay? So if you want to access the extendeds, you can do so through Patreon or the one-time purchase. I have everything written out for you in the description box explaining what all of that is and explaining what you'll get with the memberships. So just take a look at that, okay? And I hope to see you guys there, and I love you. Please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Do it. I'm watching you. And the like button right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Thank you. Bye. So you have to kind of watch out for that. But you're making a firm decision based off of what you want. Okay? You see happiness in the future. You see a family. You see fulfillment and like a happily ever after, or you will with somebody. And so you're going to make some kind of decision to move forward or even move to be with this person. And I see like travel. Okay? And I feel like it's going to be a very quick decision. All of a sudden you're going to meet this person. You're going to fall in love, and it's going to be like, bam. Like, I have to be with this person. I'm going to move or travel or whatever I need to do to be with this person. Okay? Because it definitely has the potential here, the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the seed that's planted. It's the very, very beginning. The Ten of Cups is the end. It's the final chapter. It's the happily ever after. Wow. This is crazy. Okay.